What's up, guys? About 2 degrees, 3 degrees here in Minnesota this morning, Sunday morning. It's been super cold lately. We've had degrees up to in the negative 30s, and this whole next week we got lows in the negative teens. So a little bit cold out here, but we make do. Just dress extra warm. Anyways, I wanted to just make a quick video because I said I'd just make more of these in general. Maybe it's just for me to just explore some of my own thoughts, just speaking, like thinking out loud basically. But so I've been studying cryptocurrencies a lot, how that works, and I've been looking at that pretty intensively for about a year now. So I'm pretty familiar with the general idea of it and the concept, and I think it can be used for really, really good purposes in the future. And obviously it's a double-edged sword, because if the wrong intentions are placed behind it, then it can be used for something that doesn't benefit people. But I love the idea of a blockchain that shows complete transparency with every department within our government, all of our elected officials, and on a blockchain you could do that. I also like the idea that when these cryptocurrencies are capped at a hard supply, at a finite number, then they can't be inflated, because if there's only, say Bitcoin for example, there's 21 million Bitcoin, that's all there will ever be. They won't create more, like our Federal Reserve prints more dollars, and we don't know, they just keep printing it all the time. Basically when they print it, what you're holding on to loses its purchasing power. So if we go to a monetary supply that is capped, that is a hard form of money, then yeah, people aren't going to be losing their time and energy and labor that they spend getting their money through taxes and inflation and all the other ways that our government and the Federal Reserve rips us off. So it could be used for greatness. And Bitcoin, I owned Bitcoin for a while, and it's got my foot in the door. But I'm starting to see that I think Bitcoin has more problems than it has potential. Number one, Satoshi Nakamoto, its founder, is completely anonymous and holds 1 million of that supply. Second, it's too slow to be used as a global payment system. It's too slow. Someone sent a Bitcoin just the other day, and it took 4 hours and cost a certain amount of money. Do you want to hold your breath when you're transferring that kind of wealth across the internet? When one wrong slip up could mean you send it to the wrong wallet and it's gone. No insurance to cover that. No. Plus most of the mining, it's not based in the US, which is big with Trump being the president, saying that they're possibly going to get rid of the cap gains tax on US based cryptocurrencies or companies. So if you really start digging into which ones have actual use cases, you're going to find yourself at XRP, because that one can be used for cross-border payments, and it settles within 3 to 5 seconds. It settles within 3 to 5 seconds, not 4 hours, and it costs literally less than a penny. Sometimes Bitcoin transfers, depending on how busy the network is or whatever, can cost tens of thousands if you're sending lots of money across. So ones like XRP, XLM, HBAR, ones that solve real life problems, that have real use cases, that's where the value is going to be. They said we're going to Internet 3.0, which is the internet of value, how things store value. So I think we're right on the edge of something huge. Literally the global financial system is changing right before our eyes. And those who get on board early with the change can benefit from it massively. Right now, XRP is still facing the lawsuit by the SEC from 2017. Banks can't hop on board until there's legal clarity. That's all we're waiting for, is the legal framework to come out. That's all we're waiting for. But right now, you have the chance to invest in these companies before that legal framework happens, and before I think it's $23 trillion of the financial industry starts flooding into using this system. And every time there's a transaction, it's a little share of XRP being burned or being used, So if you have ownership in that company before the rest of the money liquidity jumps on, you'd be looking pretty good. I'm just saying, I think it's worth looking into. And yeah, that's just my chat for today. Now I'm almost to Target. I gotta do this pickup order for my wife for yeah, cat litter. Anyways, gotta go. Peace and love.